In this video, we'll be going all over the map. I'll try my best to keep you away from any danger, but for some locations, it's unavoidable. You can find a minimum of 45 and a maximum of 69 ion cubes total across the entire map. You can get 21 of them without a prawn suit. For the rest, you'll need a drill arm to mine large resource deposits I'll show in this video. Check the description for a full list of timestamps. Before we start, you should know that there's a way to recharge ion cubes. You'll need a Recyclotron you unlock after scanning 4 artifacts. Check out the video in the comments if you haven't found the blueprint or the teleporter. After you teleport to your Seatruck twice, or once it reaches 33% after using the tether tool, you'll need to recharge or switch out the ion cube, or else the ion cube disappears. For the first method, all you need to do is swap out the ion cube in the tether tool with another one and use it to make a Recyclotron. Deconstruct it and you get a fully charged ion cube. If that doesn't work for you, you can recycle the tether tool, make an ion battery, recycle the battery, and remake the tether tool. If you're wondering why you can't just recycle and remake the tether tool, it's because it'll remake it with the same charge it had before. For the first ion cube, you can get it as soon as you first start the game. Go to your drop pod and look for this ice cliff. It should be right behind this iceberg. Go under it and stick to the wall on the left. Once you get to this intersection, make a right and then stick to the left. Keep going straight all the way in. Once you get to the end, dive down and keep going straight until you hit this wall. Follow it and start looking up. Once you get out of the water, keep going straight and you'll find the Outpost Zero base. On the door to the left, go in, make a right, another right, and there it is. For the next one, starting from your drop pod, you'll see this edge of ice and then the iceberg we'll use as a landmark. If it's too foggy to see, wait it out. The drop pod can spawn in 3 different locations, but it should be around south. Make sure to place a beacon on the iceberg. It'll really help to know how far you've gone. From this spot on the iceberg, head exactly south, heading towards Delta Island. Follow my compass exactly. Getting there, you might encounter Cryptosuchus, so be careful. From the right side of the dock, walk straight in and stick to the left. Then keep going straight all the way in until you reach the back of the island. Then make a right when you see this thermal lily near the entrance of the cave. The ion cube will be right in front of this artifact. For this next one, you're going to need at least a Seatruck with a depth module Mark 1. Back at the iceberg, at this exact spot, go straight southwest. Follow my compass exactly, dive down, and go as straight as you can. You'll see this hole. Go through it, and you'll see this tube base on the right. Keep going straight in, but slightly to the right. Keep an eye out for these green flashing lights. This one should be the first one you see that's next to this platform on the right. Follow the lights all the way in.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
At the end, you should find this structure. Go inside and you'll have to walk through this area to get to the ion cubes. You'll find 3 ion cubes at this entrance. For this next one, you're going to need at least a Seatruck with a depth module Mark 1. Back at the iceberg, head exactly 1 tick right of southwest. Follow my compass exactly. You should pass this loop on the left near the surface. Then you should pass this other loop. Right behind that, you'll see the kelp forest. You should be about 670 meters away from the iceberg. From here, dive all the way down as far as you can. There's 2 ion cubes here. One is right next to the artifact. The other is next to the sea monkey nest west of the artifact. For this next one, you're going to need at least a Seatruck with a depth module Mark II. From the iceberg, at this exact spot, head exactly southwest. Follow my compass exactly and go as straight as you can. Don't worry too much about landmarks right now because you'll start to see icebergs when you're close. And don't go too deep. Stay on the surface. As long as you're following my compass exactly from the starting point, you'll be good. Keep going past the icebergs until you reach a massive ice wall. Then follow the wall all the way to the left until you reach the corner of the wall. Once you reach the corner, dive all the way down to the bottom of the corner and head straight 2.5 ticks right of east. Follow my compass exactly. If you followed correctly, you should see this massive tree called the Vent Garden. There's only 2 big ones in the game, so you can't miss it. Just be careful because the other one has a Calycerate Leviathan circling around it. This one should be safe. Dive all the way under it and into this cave, and there it is. There's 2 ion cubes on each side. For this next one, you're going to need at least a Seatruck with a depth module Mark I. For this one, be careful of spiky traps and squid sharks. From this spot, go exactly between southwest and 1 tick to the right. Follow my compass exactly and go as straight as you can. Keep going until you see this loop that looks like a roller coaster. If you turn around to look at northeast and look at the beacon, you should be about 370 meters away. Then hug this wall and dive all the way down to 170 meters. From this platform, head straight south going as far down as you can. From the top of this pillar, head straight southeast. Make a right and stick to the left. The ion cube is going to be right behind the artifact. For this one, be careful of the Calycerate Leviathan and Cryptosuchus in the area. They can both be pretty aggressive. You're going to need at least a Seatruck with a depth module Mark I. Make sure to place a beacon on the iceberg. It'll really help to know how far you've gone. From this spot on the iceberg, go exactly 1 tick right of southeast. Follow my compass exactly and go as straight as you can. Stay close to the ground. Be really careful of the Calycerate Leviathan in this area. Once you get there, you'll find this area of Seatruck Debris. Make sure to place a beacon here. We'll be coming back to this area a few times. If you look back at the iceberg beacon, you should be about 640 meters away. Back at the Seatruck Debris, hug the wall to the left until you get to the other side. Be careful of the Leviathan around this area. When you get to this spot, turn around to face between southeast and south and go all the way down this trench. You'll see a green glow. And there it is. There's 1 ion cube right behind the artifact inside this structure. Back at the Seatruck Debris, go to this spot and head straight 1 tick right of east. For this next one, be really careful of the Calycerate Leviathan. You should pass right over this wreckage. Keep going and the ground should go from sandy to mossy to gravel. you'll see these cracks and then a hole in the middle. Go all the way down, and there it is. There's 2 ion cubes on each side. For this next one, you're going to need at least a Seatruck with a depth module Mark 1. Back at the Iceberg, at this exact spot, go exactly 3 ticks left of west. Follow my compass exactly and go as straight as you can. You should pass this kelp forest. This architect cable, and this second kelp forest. Once you make it to this wall, stick to the right while staying close to the ground. Keep an eye out for the first cave opening to the right. Once you find it, go in and stick to the left. Then keep going straight all the way in. Once you find this area that goes up, you'll see this exit up top. You're looking for this green pointy ice. Follow it and you'll see the cave entrance you need. And there it is. Next up, you'll need a laser cutter and you can use the sea glide to get there. Back at the Iceberg, at this exact spot, go exactly 1 tick right of southwest. Follow my compass exactly and go as straight as you can. Stay close to the surface. As long as you follow my compass, you'll be good. You should pass this loop on the left. If you follow correctly, you should pass right between these 2 icebergs. The next one on the left is the one you're after. It should have this opening. Go in and up and cut this ice with the laser cutter. And there it is. For the next location, all you need is a sea glide, but after that, you'll need either a prawn suit or snow fox as well as a spy penguin. Back at the starting iceberg, head straight 1 tick left of west. Follow my compass exactly and go as straight as you can. You'll pass this section of kelp forest and past that, a few icebergs. Then you'll start seeing these creatures called eye jellies. Once you hit a wall, keep going to the left until you find this opening. Go all the way in. You can walk up this edge. Make a left and you'll find 2 ion cubes here. There's one at the entrance and the second one at the back of the cave. Now once you get out of the cave, you'll see this bridge. Walk over to it and repair the bridge if you haven't already by scanning the hydraulic fluid and making a replacement. After that, you should be able to extend the bridge. For this next one, be careful with the ice worms in the area. I highly recommend taking a prawn suit with a grapple arm to travel through land much easier. Another option would be the snow fox. Both of these protect you from the cold and help you travel. I prefer to explore this area with a prawn suit. Keep going straight. Go under this bridge and make a left. Keep going all the way in until you see these massive ice spires. Go under the first one and to the back of the other one. You'll reach this entrance that'll have this green light on the left. From here, make a right. Turn around at this point and go up this ramp to enter the Ion Cube cave. Make a left and you'll find 3 Ion Cube deposits. Going back to the entrance, right under, you'll find a Spy Pengling entrance. Deploy the penguin and pilot it inside to get 2 Ion Cubes. From the cave entrance above that, you'll find 2 ice spires. Go behind the second one. You'll find this cave entrance. Go all the way in, and once you get out, make a left. You'll see another green light on the left. Make a right, and you'll see another one. At this one, make a left. You should see another ice spire. Stick to the wall on the left. You'll keep seeing those green lights. If you keep an eye out on the wall to the left, you'll find this cave that has 2 trivalve eggs. Continue sticking to the wall on the left. It'll help you avoid snow stalkers and ice worms. If anything attacks you, just don't look back and keep following the wall on the left. You'll be able to repair your vehicle later. If you followed the wall on the left, you should find this cave entrance with the Architect cable. Make a left, and you'll find the entrance to the Arctic Spires cache. Go up the ramp, and to the left, you'll find an ion cube. Right behind that, you'll find a deposit. For the next one, go back outside, and stick to the left. Once you're out in the open, keep going straight, and you'll find this bone field. Go through it, and stick to the left. Keep an eye out for an entrance on the left. Once you get to this area, go up this ramp and into this cave. There's 1 ion cube here. To go back to the bridge at the start, keep going straight after you exit the cave from this side. You'll see this entrance. Keep going straight. And make a left. You'll walk into this cave. Once you get out, make a left, and we're back at the start.